Ah, welcome. Someone was using head-on, so I checked that locker. Yeah, I'm seeing comments happening, but I don't have my phone on the stream, so I can't read them right now. But I'll bring them up in a second. I'm trying to get into my phone right now. Let's see who commented. Tid. Oh wait, the hatch. I guess I'll play clown next. I really wanted that, well, make your choice. Well, make your choice. I mean, I really wanted that make your choice, but oh well. It's really funny, I made the Steve DC. I wasn't as bad as Wraith as I thought I was, I guess. For my, like, literal second time playing him. Yeah, I guess we're playing clown now. Oh, man. The perks. This brutal strength wouldn't be too bad since people are going to throw down a lot of pellets early on me. Never go wrong with bamboozled either. I'm trying them with no add-ons. Just get the raw experience of playing them. Yes, a clown indeed. Now, I have no idea how to play him. Larry's. I'm not sure who I'm gonna play after this, though. Maybe Pyramid Head, but I don't know. I tried, like, Pyramid a few games. I really didn't like him. Oh, Spirit. Never really played her. I am one pink boy. Oh yeah, the hag. Oof. Oof. They're all healing in one place that I don't know where that is. Oh, hey. How did that bottle go through the window when I wanted it to go on the ground? Wait. Bruh. This is bruh. Bruh moments. Jake has calm spirit, so I can't hear him scream through my smoke. Kidding me? There's no better door except going around this way. Any flashlight savers coming around the corner? No, Jake was the one with the flashlight. Never mind. Jake have burrowed. Probably, but I mean, yeah, I hear Claw. Here.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, the clown match went better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Especially on that map.
What really screwed? Yeah, I was gonna say what really screwed me over was the vials kept on hitting the roof. It was
You were like, yeah, oh.
And then I managed to throw it through the window, which is, I don't know, that's skill, but that's not what I wanted. Alright, now I'm gonna try Spirit.
Oh, yeah.
Never go with the haunted ground. Never go wrong with the haunted ground.
Don't go with haunted ground. Whatever
I'm going
you do,
with
don't.
haunted ground. The Spirit? No. Never mind. No, I want my perks.
Your perks.
My particles.
Oh god, not your particles.
Then I'll try Hag, I guess.
Alright.
The Spirit Yokoma's haunting can be used in short bursts. The recharge time is based on the remainder of the power bar.
You don't say.
Survivors can drop pallets to the killer.
They can give pallets to the killer.
I mean, basically.
Yeah.
Midwich.
Oh boy.
Phase. Oh, you have to hold it. That's right. Totally forgot about that. Object. I think. No, I'm all ears. Grab, that should have been a grab, but that was not. Why did I do this? Wait. Jeez, she turned around and blinded me, like after spinning. Oh! My eyes.
His eyes.
I haven't spotted a single other survivor the entire game.
Probably because it's a midwich.
Oh, and object. Okay. No, nurses. I keep forgetting the perks I'm running. Brr. Did she just... She did. Wait, no she didn't. She's on... No, she's that way. I'm actually...
What are you actually?
I don't know. Sad.
Guys, we got him. We don't know what he doesn't know what he is.
Berg. Wait. Oh, no, no, wait. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, could I not get flashlighted, please? Haunted ground has just activated. Sadly, nobody will show their face.
Ooch. If I get head-on one more time this match. What rank are you as killer?
8.
How the fuck do you get head-on so much? I never get head-on.
Just lockers coming out of nowhere.
I see.
That's why I'm doing something. Usually it's not when I'm picking someone up, but it's when I'm chasing someone else. And there's a locker in the hallway, for example.
Mm.
And I didn't notice it. Nor
Yeah,
would even...
I just don't get survive with friends half the times, and they don't do that. Or they just never get the chance.
Yeah.
One guy tried and failed.
Hmm. No. Like, for example, somebody could be in that locker right there. It's just out of nowhere. Never would expect. It's a random locker. Motherfucker, that was a corner. Why is there a locker there? I came around the corner, there's a locker.
I'm surprised they're getting their exhaustion back so fast.
Well, they haven't used it in a while.
Unless they all have them.
There could be, I don't know. A few of them are Claudettes, so it's hard to keep track to who's who.
I see.
I just passed the locker, but there's literally nothing to do about it because closest hook is over here. Oh, look at that, they found the hatch. Oh, one of them had a key. That's great. Oh, don't mind me as I literally close that. You're not gonna go for it? Oh, man, I could have actually closed that. I don't know what I was thinking there. Whatever. Hatchery opens even though you shoot. I don't know. That's like a actual thing. I don't know if the hatchery opens when someone dies. I guess I'll figure it out. Yep, it does. They opened it with the key earlier. I closed it and reopened because this was the last one alive.
Yeah.
I'm actually probably... yep, I made it. Yay, barely. Okay. Two of them escaped from a hatch.
Ooch.
I could try Hag or someone else maybe. I don't know.
Try
Doctor.
Hag.
I'm trying to think of other people though, besides from Pyramid Head and the twins. Oh yeah, you know why I think that there's individual ranks for killer, even though it doesn't show you them? When you load into a match, you can't switch killers, and while you're readied up, you can't switch killers.
Okay.
So, like, why would they do that if the rank is an individual?
Because they don't want you switching killers before the game.
Why? You can switch survivors and perks before the game.
Yeah, well,
And items.
that's survivors. Survivors don't have certain powers.
They do
Survivors
have certain.
don't have.
They do have items and perks.
You know, items isn't. Well, perks are kind of universal, considering you can have teachables.
Yes, but I mean, still items.
Well, items don't change the game that much.
I don't know. You want to say that to the two people that escaped through the hatch, and I could have gotten probably one of them.
Well, yeah, that's a key. You should have Franklin's.
They found it through the chat. That wouldn't matter. But I don't think they're sure. I thought they. I can speak.
Survivors
I don't think
with perks is a lot different than killers with powers.
Still, though, it's kind of retarded that it won't let you switch to power because you're just still loading into a killer match. Unless,
well, if you don't want to play the killer you are, then why are you them?
If you don't want to play the survivor you are, why aren't you them? In case you make like an accident or something, or you change your mind mid-match. Like,
well, then leave the game.
I'm not. I was just saying that I think it's an individual rank. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing.
If they were individual ranks, Slender, why were you getting paired up with people that have fucking that can flashlight save?
Probably because there's a universal rank as well. And also,
well, yeah, that's your fucking rank in the top right.
Yes, that is. Then I think there's a killer rank. That's also based on who you get.
That'd be very stupid.
Like, if you don't play a killer that often, you get little lower ranks, but not too low.
From what it looked like, you got higher ranks.
Yeah, it did, but that could just be faulty matchmaking because it's impossible to tell that actually if there's an individual rank because we're getting killer 11 and we're all red ranks, so I don't know. There's a lot of.
We're playing at nighttime.
I don't think that has to do with anything. plenty of people play during the night.
Yeah, well, not enough apparently. Not enough red rank killers.
I don't think that's true.
Then why are we getting them?
Because matchmaking is faulty.
Well, you can. I mean, you can always blame it on matchmaking.
You can always blame it on
points, it's
matchmaking.
not matchmaking.
To what extent, though?
To the extent that the red ranks aren't on and they have to substitute you with different killers.
So you can't tell me the only person that's playing the fastest game that we can get is a green rank. You can't tell me that no purple or red ranks are playing at that, like, any time.
Or, you know, they're in a match.
Yeah, exactly. So, they're playing.
So it's still not matchmaking's fault?
They're still playing.
Yeah, but you can't get them if they're obviously in a match.
Right, but there has to be more.
Do you want matchmaking to wait until that game's finished?
No, but there has to be more.
So they want you to get into a game.
There has to be more red ranks, that's what I'm saying.
There doesn't have to be. They could all be in a match, considering how fast you get into a match with Killer.
I don't think that's true, because there's a lot of people that play this game in all different types of hours in the world. And also, you're making this a lot more of an argument. I just simply said I think there is an individual rank.
Well, yeah, because I think it's completely retarded.
I do too, but I mean, it might be. It also, you know, it's hard to actually tell, since matchmaking pairs you with people that aren't even close to your rank.
They do, though.
They don't, though.
I'm getting matched with purples and fucking reds.
I got matched with...
which are generally where I'm supposed to be.
I got matched with a high green and a tan one and a gray one.
Yeah, probably because they're playing Survive with Friends.
Yes.
So is that matchmaking's fault?
Yeah, kind of.
How?
Ow!
How can matchmaking stop that?
Also, why can't I teleport over there? I don't know. I don't know. Probably find a balance in between.
You're never going to find a balance in between. If there's a Survive with Friends with a red rank, purple rank, green rank, and gray rank.
I'm sure you can, but that'll take a while to get.
Well, what killer are you gonna pair them with? The green rank?
Yeah, actually.
Then he's gonna get bullied by the red rank, and he's gonna bully the gray rank. You can pair him with the red rank. He's gonna bully everyone but the red rank. You pair with the gray rank. They're just gonna get bullied.
Wait a minute, I never said there was a red rank.
I said there was a red rank.
Okay, but I
said if there's a red rank, a purple rank, a green rank, and a gray rank, then what kind of killer is there gonna be?
Purple. Or green. If there's Survive with Friends, then it should be a purple or green.
Then they're probably gonna bully him.
Well, there's that.
Because the red rank's gonna be looping him, and then they're gonna be doing gens. And when
you're really underestimating purple and purple ranks, yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of good purple ranks. Both Survivor and Killer.
Thanks. I've seen that too.
Yeah, so, I mean...
But it doesn't change the fact that if a red rank's looping him, the other
then
ones
they
are going
can
to be
go chase someone else. And which a purple rank should know what to do.
Well, yeah, of course they should know that.
Exactly, so they're not really going to get bullied.
If the purple rank just sweeps, that's not very fair.
What?
If the purple rank, say, does go after the other guys and just fucking destroys them, then the game ends with fucking 3 generators done.
Well, maybe maybe the gray rank shouldn't be playing with the red rank.
What?
Maybe the red rank shouldn't be playing with the gray rank if they don't want to get sweeped or go against higher colors.
Okay, so Fire shouldn't be playing with us?
Oh, I was saying that as an advice, but yeah.
You know, sometimes people just want to play with their friends.
Okay.
It's friends, survive with friends, not
you know,
survive
you
with
can really
randoms.
calm down. I I mean,
No,
I care,
I
but
just
not
hate
to
this random killer thing you're talking about. It's really set me
I
off.
I don't really like the idea either, but I mean, I've mentioned that they're going to do that. I don't know if they actually did. Or have done that. Maybe they removed it. Or maybe I'm just delusional.
Or
I
maybe
thought
they
I heard
never
about
added it.
Maybe. That was my last idea, but... But I don't see why you can't change killers during matchmaking.
Guys, it could be unfair.
How? You can't see the killer anyway.
Yeah, you don't need to see the killer. The killer sees your shit, realizes, oh, I'm playing a new killer. I don't want to go up against these guys with 4 fucking flashlights.
I mean, that sounds fair to me. If you don't want to go against someone with flashlights, then you should be able to switch your killer.
Or, like, leave the game.
If the survivors can switch their items and perks,
just as well.
Yeah, it does, but I mean, you don't want to leave the game.
The survivors don't even leave the lobby. They're just in the lobby waiting for a new killer.
Most time, people don't want to leave the lobby.
Well, then then that's their fault.
They should be able to switch the killer.
But it doesn't need to be a feature.
It should be, though.
It shouldn't need
If
to
the
be.
killer, I mean, if the survivors can change their stuff in the matchmaking, then the killer should be able to.
What does the survivors change if I'm David
items
with the same perks as Dwight?
What
does that change?
Items.
Oh wow, items. I have I play with items every game.
I'm
items
not saying
changes
you.
The games from
Actually,
fucking
they
the survivors
do.
losing in a fucking 5-gen sweep to them winning with 0 deaths and 0
It pretty
hooks.
much does.
One item changes everything.
Not one item.
That's completely retarded.
I'm not saying these things. Shut up.
No, I'm not gonna shut up.
I didn't say one item could change the entire game, okay? For number one, there could be way more than one item. And for number two, it can change the game, but just not completely.
No, no way that they're overpowered. Items have never been overpowered.
I didn't say they're overpowered either.
So why should items matter?
Because they do matter.
I don't bring items 10 times or like 9 times out of 10 anyway.
You can't tell me flashlights can't change the game, or toolboxes can't change the game, or anything else.
Flashlights don't change the game. If you're looking at a wall, you're fine. If you look up, you're fine. You bring Lightborn, there goes their entire flashlight.
Okay, number one, you can't always down a survivor right next to a wall. So you have to wait it out. Then if
you can also fake pick them up and see if someone runs out.
See if someone runs out, but if nobody runs out, you're just wasting time.
Well, yeah, you're gonna waste time on a lot of fucking things. Breaking a pallet, that could be a waste of time. Vaulting a window, waste of time.
9 times out of 10, breaking a pallet is not a waste of time, unless yeah.
If it's a bad loop, it basically is, because then
yes,
if they say come back the loop, then you could fucking mind game them.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of survivors bring flashlights in my games anyway, and I never get flashlighted.
Well, you're kind of a, here's everybody else's experiences, and then there's yours. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say here. A lot of people get annoyed by flashlights in their games.
Sucks to be them.
Okay. Well, sucks to you that you can't loop a clown. Sucks to you that you can't do anything.
I can loop a clown. It's just annoying to loop him, and not fun.
Hell, hey, it's annoying to go against someone with a flashlight when you get blinded.
Well, fucking look up, look at a wall, bait them out.
Drop the powder
You can do
away.
all these things.
You can... Keys are still really bad. Also, that third person just threw the match for some reason. I don't know why. Really bad for the killer, I mean.
What'd you even say?
Keys are still really annoying and not fun.
Keys will always be annoying.
And flashlights will always be annoying if you can't literally do anything at the time. I mean, yes, you can not pick them up, but like I said, you're just wasting time.
If you know they have a key, you should try to focus them. To, I don't know, kill them with the key.
If you see if they have a key.
With friends, you're still kind of fucked, but.
So items can be pretty significant.
A key, yes, because they can open the hatch.
The flashlights can still be pretty insignificant.
You don't have a key at every game.
But flashlights
could change the game, yes. Do they? Most of the time, no.
Not true.
Very true.
Not true.
I don't know if you're just going against a constant fucking rank ones, but...
Well, there's a counter to the counter against flashlights, and that is if they don't pick them up.
I've gotten flashlights and still gotten a 4K.
Okay. I've gotten flashlights and I've still gotten the 4K too. But there's times where they can infect you a lot.
Well, there's a time for everything it could affect you.
You're making really stupid arguments.
Not having Tinkerer. Those are perks. What fucking...
We're not even talking... Yeah, exactly. You make irrelevant arguments.
I'm making irrelevant arguments. You're saying...
Yes, you're comparing them to perks.
And I'm comparing them to things, to having said things that could affect me.
Yes, perks.
If I chose fucking Tinkerer over Ruin or some shit.
Once again, perks that don't even have anything to do about flashlights. Or items, for that matter.
Lightborn does. If you hate flashlights that much, start running Lightborn.
I didn't say I hate flashlights that much.
Or look at the survivors before you go into the game, and if they have flashlights, equip Lightborn.
You know, I don't want to, though.
So then stop complaining if it's your own fault.
What if I want to switch killers, though, so I have a better chance of not getting owned?
Then switch killers
I can't
you're
switch
in a game. You can switch killers before you're in a game. You don't need to do it in a game. Why do you need to do it in a game instead of before a game?
Alright, you're trying out a new killer. You got a lobby with people with like 3 flashlights. And they're all sweaty SWFs. So you want to go to your killer that you play, or you main. But look at that, you can't.
If you want to play that new killer, then leave that lobby. That lobby's just not worth playing at that point. I've left lobbies.
Yes, you can leave lobbies, but that's kind of not what I want to do, or anybody really wants to do.
Then why complain about it if you're not willing to do
Because it's such a waste of time if you can't just switch your killer.
Killers get into matches so fast.
Okay, but still though, I mean, I don't want to leave the lobby. And I feel like I should be able to switch.
That's your own fault.
I feel like I should be able to switch my killer while I'm in a match.
Well, yeah, of course. I feel like I should be able to switch games.
Huh?
I feel like I should be able to switch fucking to killer from the survivor menu, but I can't. Not anymore.
Are you being serious? What? Oh yeah, that's right. You used to be able to do that. Never mind. Yeah. I mean, it's much more convenient, wouldn't you say?
Well, of course it is.
Exactly. So I don't know why they decided to change it, unless maybe there's an individual killer rank that's somewhat based on the survivors you get.
Huh?
Why would they change a perfectly fine feature, the ability to change killer?
So you said every killer has their own rank.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm saying that's what could happen.
If I played Pyramid Head for the first time, and I get sweaty rank 1 SWFs. Why am I getting sweaty SWFs?
Bad matchmaking.
You can just pin everything on bad matchmaking.
But also, it's not entirely based on the killer rank. But, you know, I don't know for certain.
If there's some killer rank like that, why am I getting sweaty FWFs in the red ranks then?
If there... What?
If there is this certain killer not matchmaking, leveling thing, then why am I getting those SWFs? You just pin it on matchmaking.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look it up, actually, instead of trying to get it through your thick skull that you can have bad matchmaking.
You can have bad matchmaking and everything! God, fucking, I hate hearing the fucking, matchmaking this, matchmaking that. I fucking understand, alright, their matchmaking's kind of bad.
So...
It's not fucking easy to balance a game like this.
It's not. I never said it was. Still a problem, though.
Well, no fucking shit!
I'm glad that we can agree that matchmaking can be bad.
Well, of course it can be bad.
Okay.
There is no game that it can't be bad.
Like, if you have all red ranks and you get a red rank killer, that's good matchmaking.
Yeah.
So, and you said there's no game where it can't be bad.
Yes.
If you have all red ranks in one match, that's a good matchmaking.
I said game, not match. Video games, actual games.
Huh?
Minecraft. Fucking Uno. GTA. Bad matchmaking.
Minecraft doesn't have matchmaking. And also, once again, completely irrelevant.
I said any game can have bad matchmaking. I wasn't specifically talking about Dead by Daylight.
Why are you even bringing any other games up?
Because you said we can agree that there's bad matchmaking, and I said there can be bad matchmaking in any game.
That's true.
I know that's true.
So what's your point?
That's my entire point. That there can be bad matchmaking.
Hey, that's my point too. I'll look it up and see what it says.
That there's an individual killer rank?
Yeah. It's probably going to say no. I also don't think there is because of... Yeah, obviously,
so then
yes.
Why are you arguing that there is?
There definitely could be.
But there isn't, and there's no way that there is.
Oh, I mean... Sure.
It would very well be implemented and say to you that there is in the game, if there actually is.
There is in the game if there actually is.
Huh?
That's what you just... Am I having a stroke or is that what you just said?
I have no idea what you think you heard, but I'm pretty sure you heard the wrong thing.
Okay. But my god, you need to calm down. That was just like a theory.
Yes, and I hated it.
I wasn't saying it for a second.
I hated everything about it, actually.
I hate everything. I'm Goku.
I hate the word. I hate the sentence individual killer rank.
Individual killer rank. Well, if I'm right, what would you do?
I would still say you're wrong.
Okay. The only reason why I would be wrong is, guess what? Bad matchmaking. Or that, you know, it's actually good and it's not completely judged on, your individual killer rank. It's slightly judged on your overall killer rank as well. If it is a thing, that has to be a thing. You know what I'm saying? If it is true that there's individual matchmaking, there also has to be an overall matchmaking. But obviously, because, you know, your overall killer rank
would be your overall rank, which is the killer rank.
Yes. So obviously there has to be that if there's individual killer rank.
So is there individual survivor rank?
No, because no survivor perks are universal, and so are items.
What?
Perks are individual. I mean, universal, and so are items.
So there is survivor rank.
Yes, there is survivor rank.
Individual survivor rank.
No. I said, no, there isn't individual survivor rank because there's universal perks and items.
Well, that's the same with killers.
No, because every killer power is unique.
Yes, but their perks aren't. Their perks are universal.
True, but the powers are much. You've agreed that powers are quite different from perks.
Yes, that's why I don't think you should be able to switch mid-game.
Why?
Because they're unique to the game, and they don't want you. They don't want you going. Gorgon winning the Wraith, or just suddenly playing fucking going to Demigorgon because you see a sweaty survivor team.
Well, if you, if they load in a match and switch out their items for better things, then you should be able to do the same thing.
Well, you can with perks and
With
add-ons.
perks and add-ons.
Add-ons can change the game entirely.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you're saying items can also do that, add-ons can do that as well. A Ghostface with good add-ons is like insane.
Actually, Ghostface has terrible add-ons.
That's just wrong.
That's true. No Ghostface add-ons particularly great.
I don't know if you've seen the ones where it lowers your time to where you can use the stock again from like fucking it just halves the time.
That's about it.
Yeah, those are great.
They make them not a C tier killer.
When has Ghostface been a C tier killer?
A lot of people agree that Ghostface isn't the best killer.
Oh my Jesus fucking Christ.
Including me.
Yes, because I said Ghostface is the best killer in the game. That is exactly what I said.
You said when has he been a C tier killer?
Yeah, I said when.
I don't know, that's just kind of my judgment.
And then you said a lot of people that agree he isn't the best killer, and I never said he is the best killer. I said he's a good killer.
That was an over-exaggeration. And a good is kind of subjective. Everything's kind of subjective here, but the point is that he's not very good.
Well, he is good.
To a degree, yes, but mostly no.
Well then, why is this fucking why is Michael so good? Because he can stalk people.
Well, his the main problem with Ghostface is that whether you get revealed or not, hold on, somebody's trying to access me. Whether you get revealed or not, you still have to wait a stupid long time to get your power back. Without add-ons.
Stupid. Well, then here we go fucking again. If the survivors items change the game so much, add-ons can too. That's what Ghostface does.
Yeah. Yes.
Its add-ons can change the game like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So then, if we're taking into account that he has no add-ons,
like I said, it made him reasonable to play.
With no add-ons?
Against really good survivors, yes. I was under the exception that we're facing good survivors.
I see.
Let's look it up. Is there an individual killer rank in Dead by Daylight? As of 3rd August 2020, the PC and Xbox version of Dead by Daylight no longer use a player's rank to determine the matchmaking. The new MR system is implemented, and matchmaking is now based on a hidden skill score. See here for more information. That is global for one's survivors, but individual for one's killer.
So it said PlayStation and PC, right?
Actually, it did not say Yeah, it did not say PlayStation. But
so you're like half right and half wrong. Because it's for PC and Xbox, but not PlayStation, which is what we play on.
It didn't say that. It said that it's on PC and Xbox, but I imagine it's on PS4 too.
Well, I would imagine they would say that it's on PlayStation, PC, or on all platforms.
Maybe they forgot to put in PlayStation.
Well, isn't Dead by Daylight also on Switch?
Mm-hmm.
So
it's also on mobile.
Forget Switch and PlayStation, which I don't think they would do.
Oh,
so
wait. The MMR system has been disabled for the time being, and ranks are again used to determine matchmaking.
Okay. So it was faulty.
They tried it once with, we know that it was with PC and Xbox. It could be PlayStation, but I don't know.
So it could be coming.
No, it has. They got rid of it.
Well, yes, but so then it was bad.
Yeah. I never disagreed that it was bad to a degree. Because, in theory, it sounds good because you don't want to face sweaty SWF if you're a red rank killer and you're trying out a new killer.
Mm-hmm.
But then you don't want to face the green rank killers if you're a red rank killer and playing a new killer for the first time, because then you'll just scrap on them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like I was saying, there's not much to do when matchmaking doesn't have many high-rank killers to put against high-rank survivors.
But
let's say there is red-rank killers and low purple-rank survivors playing at nighttime, but there's not a lot of them. But there's a lot of still red-rank survivors. There's not much it can do.
Yeah, I don't know why you're making the example of nighttime because of time zones.
When we first get on, like 12, your time 11, my time, we're usually going against red rank killers in 2, 3, and 4, but near 8 or 7, we're going against high purple ranks and green ranks.
Right.
Because there's
But all of this, yet still, like I said in the past, you can completely avoid, matchmaking having like anything to do with the skill of the survivors you play with, because you can be put back and you're a really high level and you're facing less survivors, but you're still better than them. So, or vice versa.
What you said there.
Yeah.
What did you mean?
Matchmaking doesn't matter too much. If you stop playing the game and you're still good at the game, but you're like you're green rank now, and you're going against green ranks, you're still going to be better than them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, but that still won't change much.
Yeah. I'm gonna quit streaming.